Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few Instagram stories and clips that I've gathered for my first year of nursing school or nursing college. So my program is practical nursing, if you're wondering. So I just made some notes on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that is why, to remind me of what I want to say for each clip. So the first clip that you just saw is me preparing for college. So this is even before I started my nursing program. So I did some preparation tips. So I talk about school supplies and show my desk organization and setup and things like that. So right now, basically the only school supply that I use is my Surface Go, my mouse, and my monitor that I have. So I wanted to wear like an actual outfit, even though it's just sweatpants. It made me feel like hyped up and excited to be wearing something other than pajamas. So I had on that white shirt, as you saw. It's from Blue Notes, if you're wondering. And I also wore my navy blue sweatpants that say my school on it. So it was just like a mirror selfie and um, didn't show anything like the name of my college, just so that you guys don't know what school I go to, just for safety and privacy reasons. This next one, it was a really quick clip of me being shy about turning on my camera and mic in front of my class, because I don't know what the difference is, but for some reason when I film a YouTube video versus when I know that I'm in like a live classroom online, I just get nervous sometimes. It depends on um, who is in the class. Not who's in the class. It depends on how many people are in the class, and like if I know everyone and I'm comfortable with them, and also like if I like the professor, then I'll be down to like speak up and like turn on my camera and mic if I need to. Like my clinical class, I love that class. Well, I'm more comfortable when it's just our group talking rather than the whole class, but yeah, because my classes range from like 20 to I think 70 people possibly, because I know my pharmacology class has a lot of students in it, but we don't meet every week, so there's that too. I was just curious if people are stressed and overwhelmed in school, or they find it like easy and like they're caught up with everything. So I feel like I was more stressed and overwhelmed when I was figuring out how to get used to everything. So, like how to take notes in class, how to study. Um, yeah, that was kind of stressful because in the first couple weeks, like it feels like a lot is just like dumped on you, because there's lots of different what's it called, like applications to access your classes or your textbook or assignments, and then it gets confusing at first because I was not used to it. Like I went from having like 2 to 4 classes in university to having how many, I think like 8 or 9 classes right now. Like in the semester 1 and semester 2, it's like 8 or 9 classes. I don't really know. But yeah, it's a lot, like stressful and overwhelming. But like once you get the hang of it and you figure out how you study best and take notes, it gets easier for sure. Another thing, when you are in college, you are gonna take frequent naps. Either naps or coffee. Those are the 2 things that are, I guess you could say, kind of different from high school to post-secondary. Like coffee for sure, I know is one thing that like if you don't drink coffee in high school, you're definitely gonna start drinking it in college or university, because it's just a fact. We're all just sleepier than we were in high school because there's a lot more to do, and yeah, it's a lot. And plus now you're paying for the your school, so you know you gotta be actually doing good in it. The next thing is a day where it was such a beautiful sunset. It was like orange and blue, and then it was like pink in different areas and times. And then I also saw the moon and the sun. It was really pretty. I took like so many pictures and videos on that day and posted it. I don't think I posted everything, but I might have. I don't remember. But one thing that is important while you're in post-secondary is finding something that helps you relax and de-stress, to take your mind off of school and your other problems in life. So for me, it was biking. For the majority of like the fall season, I would bike around the evening because that is when I finish all my classes and I would get to see the sunset. And watching the sunset is one of my favorite things to do because I don't know, it's just very like relaxing. Like God's creation is just amazing, and the colors of the sky are so pretty. Like I'm in love with the sky. So the next one is about planning and organization. So if you've seen my other videos, um, I I still use my whiteboard calendar notifications, so reminders on my phone, and also a calendar on my phone for all my deadlines, assignments, tests, so I stay on top of things. So every month I update my whiteboard calendar. So it's April now, so I updated it probably like a day or two before April. I normally do it on the weekend because the whole week of school is usually really busy. Another thing, when you're in college, make sure you check the announcements like weekly. Also the CSI, so the course specific information, I think that's what it stands for, because that is where you will see all your readings, the deadlines for everything, and when all the tests are. So it's a very important document that you need in the beginning of your semester. Next thing was my online school vlog. So I pretty much took you guys with me like a day, showing you a day in my life. So I just showed like the class I took. I had a test that day. I baked, my mom baked some cookies, and I also showed my full skincare routine because doing my full skincare routine makes me very happy. It makes me feel on top of things, and like after the last step of putting on moisturizer, I just feel like refreshed. So that's really nice. I normally do it either at night or after I shower. So one of the two. I rarely ever do my skincare in the morning. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to, but you should, maybe. Yeah, you probably should if you are into skincare anyway. So that was my first day of school, and I pretty much left my house at like 6 a.m. to catch the train. And then it was really early, like on the train ride there, it was completely pitch black. Like I was hoping to watch the sunrise on the train, but it was way too early for that. So like by the time I got to school, that was when the sunrise came, which was pretty um because it was like the sun and then the water, because yeah, it was nice. And then so pretty much in my class we just practice doing our vital signs, using stethoscopes, taking blood pressure, and also listening to heart and lung sounds and like the landmarking of everything while listening to like while using a stethoscope. We register for our semester 3 classes, and obviously we chose the same section so we can stay together. We walked really far to get Chipotle, and we found benches or a seating area outside near the restaurant. Because of COVID, you obviously can't eat in the restaurant, so it was nice we found a place like really close by. And then I had to run to catch the train because I was gonna stay like an hour earlier, I mean an hour later, but then we decided we should just go home. It's been like a long day. So yeah, my friends are that you see in the pictures are Hannah, Lara, and Ataina. In our little group, we also have Kath, so shout out to you. But she's in Philippines, so obviously she can't go on campus with us. But yeah, she's in our group chat. Hi, I'm Joanna Reyes, and today I will be teaching the skill of mixing insulins. So the creative portion of my demonstration is I made a cloud and put it on my door. So this is just a friendly reminder that before you drop the medication, you want to inject air into the cloudy vial first. So cloud for cloudy, as a little reminder for my classmate. Okay, the next one. It's kind of embarrassing because the cloud wasn't even that pretty. Like, it didn't look fluffy, and it kept falling off my door because I only stuck it on with tape. So then, because it took me a few tries to film it, it looked kind of bad, like kind of, I don't know. But I thought that was like a creative, kind of cute thing to do, to put a cloud to remind you of cloudy insulin. I don't know. So that's like one of the things that I've done. So I had to teach a skill about how to mix insulin. And yeah, I just put in the beginning part of my video because obviously you guys don't want to listen to the rest of it, and I don't want you guys to watch it either, so I just put the beginning of it. So that was pretty much my first year of nursing school. I didn't include everything, obviously, but like overall it was definitely hard because having this much workload, like 8 or 9 classes, and then having tests, like I've had like 1 to 3 tests for like the past since February. So that's for the past 3 months. Like I only had a break when it was intersession week and this week, but this week is barely a break because I still have 2 quizzes. I mean, like I'm not complaining because tests are way harder than that, but than having 2 quizzes, but still it's a lot to get used to. You have to have like good time management skills and organization, or else you will definitely fall behind. Like even me, I don't do all my readings because I don't have the time to. It's a lot to do your readings, listen to your lectures if they don't like teach it during the class time. You have to watch like 2 to 3 hour videos of your teacher showing a PowerPoint and talking about it, which is sometimes like it's a lot, and if you miss like even just 1 week, you will fall behind. So stay on top of things. If you are in high school about to go into post-secondary, or even if you are already in college or university, I want you guys to keep these things in mind. Like it is definitely a journey, but you have to remember that once you get through it, you're gonna be relieved that you put in the work. So like once you have that diploma in your hand, you passed your board exams, it will all be worth it when you have a job. Like, yeah. You guys get what I mean? I hope so. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a bit more about nursing and like what to expect in your first year. Good luck to everyone who is starting nursing school this year, or anyone in school really, because doing online school is like a whole different vibe than like in person. Like I feel like in person would be easier, to be honest, like listening to your teacher and taking notes in class and having like an environment separate from your home or your bed. But we can't do anything. All we can do is just stay safe, wear your mask and everything like that, and be healthy, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video, which is on Mondays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all and God bless. Bye! Also, side note, I cut my hair shorter. If you saw my other video that I just posted of me unboxing my lights, then you saw that my hair was kind of like that. It's because I had it cut straight on my back, but it should be like that so that when it's in the front it looks much better. So yeah, that's a little tip if you decide to chop your hair. Okay, bye guys.